Do one more one, or do I have to keep?
Do one more.
People, if this beat sounds like trash, thumbs down. If it sounds okay, thumbs up.
Sounds so good.
You can also be like, eh.
No.
I don't know if like music and Zoom works, but it does not work on Instagram Live. Like, you can't rap and play a beat at the same time on Instagram. But does this sound okay?
I think so. Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna rap. As a trial run. Since I'm in the position to talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't no politician, but I kick it with them a minute. It's one of my old raps.
That's one of yours?
That's an old song I did with Jay-Z back in the 90s.
I had no idea.
Yeah. It is the top of the hour, and you've tuned in with Spoken Lit. You gonna rap too?
No. No rap too.
Got the roommate in there too? Okay, 10. Squad.
We're gonna give it a few more minutes and we'll go ahead and introduce you, but this sounds awesome.
Cool. I'll turn my music on.
So sweet.
I said, when I think about my village and the elders that were living, I find time to give thanks for all the sacrifice they given. I ain't always been perfect. Every hard time been forgetting, but I grew into a wordsmith, changed my life with what I'm spitting. When I look into that mirror, see my pops inside that image. Every second getting clearer, I can't stop until I'm finished. All this anger gets diminished. I fulfill my mama's wishes. Used to cry when I was tripping. If I don't, then it's a litmus. You can test me through the Christmas until my laughter. It's all relentless. I'm returning to my village. I got I got food and toys for children. I was walking through the wilderness until I learned to use my gift. I don't know what I was talking about here. Something. I was rapping with the kids. All right, your turn, Alyesha. Spit them bars. Oh, what? What? Oh, spit the bars. Oh, get it.
We didn't even start yet.
I know. I'm just wondering. Turn the heat off.
Okay, so we got a lot of people on Facebook and Instagram live as well, so we're gonna go ahead and get this started. Hello everyone. Cheyenne is busy today, so you have Caroline and I introducing Spoken Literature Art Movement at the Home Share Daily stage today.
Hey.
Okay. Anyone on Zoom, if you want to show your face, that'd be very cool. But if you are on Facebook Live or Instagram Live, if you can send in thumbs ups and claps, that'd be very appreciated. Keep them going, hype them up. We're very excited. And I'm going to go ahead and give it to them.
All right.
Hey, everybody.
Hi. Hello.
It is a privilege and an honor to rock with y'all on this beautiful Monday.
Gloomy. But beautiful, you know.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It would be almost hot, but instead, it's not. Oh, I didn't mean that.
We're gonna bring you poems. We're gonna bring you what else? Some
hot
stories, fire.
Some hot fire. We are Spoken Lit. My name is Matthew Cuban,
and I am Alyesha Wise.
Yes, we created the Spoken Literature Arts Movement, Slam LA. It was something we wanted to create for the community, where people could come and get like top tier writing workshops, performance workshops, and that was kind of an undertone to kind of build this community that kind of like circles around like, you know, growth, self-development, love, and just being around each other. One of the main things we talk about is we say, like, give yourself permission to write a bad poem, you know, give yourself a permission to create something that's not like a work of art. Like, you know, I think so much of the time as creators, we sit down and we go to create and we're like, if it's not that thing, if it's not that, what am I doing?
Also, give yourself permission to write a bad poem. It's also like, give yourself permission to be human, to be imperfect.
Yep.
Some of us who have been writing for many years, us too, we still have times where we're like, oh, my next poem might not be as good as my last one, or this isn't good enough to share with someone. And what does that say about us as humans, that we think we always have to show up very perfect? So yeah, it's just, especially right now with everything going on, look, if you don't even want to write a poem after this between me and you, that's fine. So give yourself permission to just be you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also just not, it's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? No one just is like, fire, and I'm done. No one. Think of your favorite writer. They don't do that. They edit a lot of times.
Want to share some stuff?
Yeah. So I'm going to DJ.
You're going to DJ?
I'm going to DJ between us spitting poems from YouTube Live.
I have no idea what's happening. I am letting him steer this whole ship.
Shouts out to PlayStation.
So when he says things
Save
like,
my life.
I'm going to DJ or I'm going to tell a joke, I didn't approve.
You're in my world, baby. I'm in my bedroom. You don't mess stuff now. I'm super comfortable. I'm in my zone. Coming up to the stage, all the way from right there. Give it up for Alyesha.
That's not fair. I didn't ask to go first. But okay. Hey, I have no idea. Stop. I have no idea what I want to share. I've been looking at my poems. In case I look distracted, I was really just like, what do I want to share? So honestly, y'all, let me start off with this poem, because I feel like it's a poem about togetherness, and a lot of people are missing people. So here we go. It is called, I think it's called Neighbor. It's also kind of untitled.
Oh, I like this poem.
You like this poem?
Yeah, it's a good poem.
I think I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not how it goes. Hold on. Wrong one. Here we go. Okay. And it's inspired by Mr. Rogers.
Should we sing the song?
All right. So
let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're all here together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Keep going.
Please, won't you be my neighbor? 'Cause
won't you be a better you for yourself first? Get to know why your lungs stretch. They do. Do you breathe? Shout yes. What for? Shout a name not your own. Feel how your chest expands beyond your head or house or an object you can hold. Won't you be a held human? You can be a being I like to draw, but it feels sketch. No metaphor can paint the partition between humans. You can bend it, but it still stands. The partition, not the people. I want us to ask our fears what crimes they commit and tell them to go back instead. Build a wall or compassion or a home with a welcome mat that does not contradict. Everything made without love eventually falls down. Love isn't upright. Love isn't upright. Love isn't upright. Won't you be seen? Be seen. Be seen. My friend Ethan said, the body is a neighborhood of organs. Touch your heart and feel if it invites you over to eat each other if you do not feed yourself. Eat yourself if you do not feed others. How far are you willing to go? What is the cost of your travels? Won't you be an explorer who sees another and thinks human, not how? It's a beautiful day in some neighborhoods, not all. The other day, we visited a place we cannot afford. An old man looked at us like why, like unhinged. I looked back like get punched. Then I asked if I fit into a mold instead of asking if I fit into my rights. Right mold. We are all a mold of some crappy feelings or crappy happy sex we did not direct? Won't you change your position? Won't you throw out the process? A meal cooked from scratch is the best kind of friend for a belly laugh or cry or whatever allows you to collapse into a sense of self you have always feared. I have always sought the essence of me. I have always wanted to have a neighbor like the you are afraid to become. Mine, be mine, be mine. At least for a moment, put your hand in my hand. Put your pulse to my pulse. Put your trust in whatever the hell makes sense after you try. Since we're together, we might as well try. Since we're together, we might as well say, I am here. I showed up. I see you. I am willing. I am a blank sheet, and I'm asking that you trust my rough draft. Won't you, please? Won't you, please? Won't you, please? Please, please. Neighbor.
Where's my thing? Here we go.
Thank you.
Beats.
Oh, sorry, I should have DJ'd that.
No, you can't DJ and spit.
That's what you're about to do.
No, I give it up for Alyesha. Yes.
Can I introduce you?
Yes.
Can you lower the beat?
No.
Coming all the way from the other side of me. From now the other side of the. Please give it up for Matthew Cuban.
Whew, I'm everywhere, man. I'm all over the place. You know what side I'm coming. I might come from the top next time. It gets crazy. That was really good.
Thanks.
I like your poem.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I'm just, my poems, I have these little.
Just do the poem.
Do the poem?
Yeah.
I don't know which one to do.
You have a poem pulled up. I see it on your phone.
Yeah, but I don't want to read that one. I'm gonna do a different one. I'm gonna do a different one.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a different one.
You know, no one knows the difference between the one you were going to do and a different one.
Yeah, why don't you stop snitching? Secret teller. Secrets. What's up? So I got so many. I'm full of shout outs today. Check out Lakers. We was gonna win. We was gonna win the whole thing. I know y'all know that. The people that are watching that know that, yeah, you know that. You know that. We was gonna win. Also, got this because I signed up for the LA Times. Shouts out to reading. It's mad important. LA
Didn't
Times.
someone steal your paper every morning?
Yes.
Do the poem.
Also, I no longer subscribe, but I got this hoodie. It's dope. I wrote this poem in a writing workshop series, meditation and writing workshop series that we do every Tuesday. And I got to shout out the homies. We were working for a wonderful organization called Street Poets. Really, really cool, man. We teach primarily in detention facilities and community organizations, and everything's gotten shut down. But our organization's so dope. They're like they've been figuring out ways to keep things going. And one of those ways that they're doing is we're doing a Zoom thing every Tuesday. So tomorrow we'll be on Zoom again, and it'll be a writing and meditation circle. We're going to read some poems. We're going to share. Everybody gets to read if they want to read, or share if they want to share. It's not an open mic exactly. It's just a dope space where you can get some cool healing. And it's consistently been the one thing that's made me not go crazy in this time. Yeah, and that's been good. But I wrote this in one of those things. It's called I Call Myself Back. Because I went somewhere.
Why are you so aggressive?
Because I'm talking to myself, and I don't know how to be nice when I talk to myself.
Say it again, and be nice to the Matthew who I care about.
Hey, motherfucker. No, I'm just playing. I'm channeling my inner Tiger King. Stop, motherfucker. I'm sorry.
How do you know kids aren't watching?
They told me I could cuss last time because I cussed a lot. Okay, here we go. I call myself back like a child, playing from sunrise to sunset, smelling like summer and outside. I call myself back like a missed moment to show the footprints I left behind. I call myself back so that time spent moving forward is not time spent forgetting, to give my heart a moment to weep, to ask, what are these thoughts you have? What is this darkness you call a family tree? I call myself back because I've forgotten too many times. because I've let myself run rampant and wild. I've allowed depression too much space at my dinner table, told sadness, just wait until I'm alone, and then I'll let myself feel, and then I'll wear all this hurt like a sweater, stop avoiding the parts of my heart that make myself call fire. I will call myself back to not forgetting the fire, how it can nourish, heal, or destroy. I will call myself back to what I have destroyed, to what I have let cherry, then smolder, to what I want to be, to what I've watched go and has been out of control and shimmer. Let me shimmer like rainfall, like the rain I don't hear or see, only knowing its arrival by the smell, by the sense of all I love, experiencing the same downpour together. How we all see the lightning, how we all feel this thunder and rumbling. I hear it too, calling myself back, call myself and love all of it.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Ashe. Thank you.
It sounds like a sermon.
I felt good.
It sounds like a sermon.
I haven't read that poem in a long time.
It was beautiful.
Thanks.
How do you feel?
I feel cool. I feel good.
It's a photo.
Oh, you set up pictures?
Yeah, it's a photo.
Oh, cool.
I document things.
Yeah.
You want to do Matthew? Are you Matthew? He's pausing. He's.
She put a 10-second timer on her camera. Who does this?
I document everything.
All right.
You guys are
Beat.
So Matthew and I want to give the community a writing prompt because actually two, sort of.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Go on.
Because the first prompt is kind of cheating. It's important, how we said before, to let people know that, and you've probably seen it, it's like a viral thing online now, but like just a reminder that you don't have to create anything right now, because that's a lot of pressure. And just because of the kind of like capitalistic world we live in, everybody just feels like every time we have a quote unquote downtime, we're supposed to be doing something, producing something.
It's not a competition.
And, it's not. And don't get me wrong, I know the guilt of being like, I'm an artist, I'm a creator, I'm for the people, I'm for myself, I got to do something. That's important. But if you're not well and you're forcing that, then what's the point? So I just want to strongly encourage you to take time for yourself. You need that. So that's my first prompt. Take time for yourself.
Oh, that was a prompt.
That's a prompt.
Oh, okay.
Second prompt is,
Take
you have a
time.
writing prompt for the people?
Yes. I want you to take a moment and have a conversation with an appropriate part of your body, right?
Whoa.
I want you to speak directly to it, right?
Interesting.
So for me, I might highlight a part of my body that's been like messing with me, which is like my lower back. I don't know why. Probably because I've been like sitting on this couch or bed for the past, I don't know. I honestly don't know how long I've been sitting on this bed, but a long time. Enough to beat Spider-Man this weekend. I did that. What? Anyways, so I would have a conversation with my lower back. I'd be like, bruh, what the fuck, bruh? Chill out. No, I would be.
A love letter. Let me actually,
way more eloquent.
Matthew, you reminded me of a prompt. It's not ours, but it's
How you
something.
gonna? I'm not. That was.
Well, hold on, because
The prompt is to speak to that part of yourself that maybe doesn't get a lot of attention. It's not getting a lot of attention because it hurts, right? And that's why it hurts, right? It's literally asking you for attention. It's like, hey, bruh, what's up with you? I'm messed up. He didn't pad that thing. So that is your first prompt to write to that thing. It could be a love letter. It could be like a grievance report.
Mhm.
Like, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, Be creative.
Your prompt reminded me of something we
Yeah,
posted
bad
today.
Yelp review on your lower back.
Are you
Sorry.
cutting me off?
Never. I would never.
We just passed Women's History Month. Did
And
you
Black-
learn anything? His prompt reminded me of something we posted on our page today. It's from a poet named Philip B. Williams. And he posted, it's a heavy prompt. So again, only if you're ready. He said, write, and you can go to our page, our Instagram, it's spoken_lit, just in case you forget this. We post prompts quite often, but it says, write 3 ways you have shown yourself love.
Ooh.
Thank yourself for each way. Then write 3 ways you have caused yourself harm. Apologize to yourself for each harm. In the mirror, read what you wrote and recite each thank you and apology. Be with yourself. Whew, it's a lot. But yeah, if you're up for the challenge, do that.
There's like 6 steps to that.
It is a lot of steps, but people liked it.
There's like 6 steps to that.
All right. Yours was like, and then yesterday I went to the store, and then like my leg. And when you talk to your leg, make sure you talk to your ankle too. Hope you guys enjoyed. Should we? Are we still going?
Yeah.
I don't know the time.
I don't know the time either, actually. Tony, what are you thinking? 6 more poems? Let's just do more poems.
I have to get a reality show because I'm obsessed. Like, I just watch y'all talk all day.
This is good. We should do this on all the time.
We hear that like once a month.
I would love to get paid to do this.
I would just watch this forever, honestly. This is great. This is so fun.
I gotta work on this guy. This guy's been, look at this one. What's that? What is that? I didn't sign up for that. All right. We're going to do one more poem each, and we're going to get out your faces. They're going to be relatively short poems. Alyesha.
Wow. All right. Short poem.
No, I'm kidding. We're going to do one more poem each, and we're going to get out your face. Thank you all so much. Thank you, ArtShare. We're always looking for ways to support ArtShare. They're our home venue. We've had 6 cycles of workshops that we've done at ArtShare through Spoken Lit. It's been absolutely wonderful. They've been such a beautiful blessing to us. So thank you, ArtShare, for giving us space and continuing to give us a space. And let's hit it.
It's called Joy Number 1 because I promised to write more poems about joy.
Oh, nice.
If I cried about all the painful things I have the right to cry about today, I would kill myself. But the last time I spoke to my nephew, I promised him I'd be on that plane to visit in 2 months. I have 49 days left, 49 days to stay alive, to demand joy in my life in all of the dying parts. And I know if I choose that, I'll get to 50. And I know choosing ain't always a choice, like sometimes your bones are just heavy. And all the time waking up saying I'm happy won't make the assault go away, won't bring the body back. It may not clear the protest signs, which is why I say it all the time. This pain is an intruder I wake up to. I speak to her so that she knows I have a voice. I do not call her a stranger. I call her a me I have already survived. I do not call her day 51, breakfast on the East Coast, a table of healing kindred faces, a cot on the floor of a home that housed me dirty, a return flight back to my almost clean, a phone call with nephew, a reminder that joy is always up on its way.
That was good.
I'm glad you like.
Yeah, you're a great poet. I'm a big fan.
Hey, I'm a fan of you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very kind. I'm going to spit one more poem and get out your face. This is a lot of fun. I had fun.
I had fun too.
Yeah. Sleepy now, though.
Me too.
Time for a nap. Ew. You ever be so excited about sleep that by the time you get to sleep, you just can't sleep? You're just so excited to go to sleep? Has that ever happened to you? I hate that. I'm like, this is going to be so good. And then I can't do it. Okay. Another poem I haven't read in
do the poem, Matthew.
This is an after poem, right? You call it an after poem if it was inspired by something.
Yes.
So it was inspired by Willie Perdomo. He's a great poet, super dope poet. Dropped a book last year, late last year. Crazy Bunch Barbecue. Check him out. This was a poem. It was something that was inspired by his poem, Crazy Bunch Barbecue, which is his book. So check it out if you get a chance. Willie Perdomo, awesome stuff. To those who age in hood years, for those who wear a permanent smile, for those who are a permanent smile, an old post resurfacing for an anniversary or a moment your heart stopped beating or mine's broke. The moment you stop pushing blood down your veins like packed subways that let out like a movie theater, for those who definitely were told and fold life like laundry, pack away in drawers to never open, for those who can only feel vulnerable after the second beer or the last blunt or the last call, for those who hold their emotions like a fist like a balled up childhood we swing or sing or swallow away. You are not alone or an anomaly. You are not the odd one out, the runt of the litter, or a burden. You are not a bother. You're a brother or a long-lost family waiting to be found, even by yourself. You're worth my time. You're worth time and patience and understanding. You're worth taking the higher road or being the bigger person. You are not alone, no matter how absent you feel from your smile. You are not alone, even when you're alone, even when you've pushed the world away with swinging hands, clawing and scratching for something to hold on to, even when the depression answers all your calls before you can even reach the phone. There is someone or something that needs you to stay and not just live, but thrive. You are a collection of decisions made by ancestors. You are more than you know you are. You are more than doubt and more than what you can expect or express. Just be here and age to hood years. Till all those years are just time spent in the hood, time spent incubating and cooking and marinating and molding yourself into gray hairs and good decisions. Let your first choice be to stay. Let your first choice be to love yourself. To hold all that you are like a snow globe and place it on your mantle for everyone to see your survival. So everyone knows you're a survivor, that the world tried to end you and you survived.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's a very beautiful poem.
That's a nice poem.
Are you tearing up?
No.
You sure?
I mean,
There's water in your eyes.
definitely not now. You like ruined it if I was.
I see it. If they don't see it, I see it.
I don't know.
Thank y'all. This is fun.
This was a lot of fun. Thanks, y'all.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I appreciate all the smiles and laughs. Y'all are that
You
keeps
are
me going.
so funny. It's annoying. I'm like, I'm not.
That's up.
I can't even dream of being that charming. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I thought we deserved a reality show, and now I'm like, no, nobody give us anything. Like y'all deserve it.
Jeff, Dan, thank y'all. I appreciate Jeffrey, Dan. Y'all are shiznit it. Thanks for tuning in and smiling. Obviously, Tony and roommate. I didn't get your name, roommate friend. Carolyn, pleasure. You're awesome. Thanks for joining us.
All right, y'all. Thank you again so much. And if you guys want to do this as like a weekly thing, please let me know because I'd watch it. And I will be on your call tomorrow because I feel so inspired. So
Yeah.
When their call, and you don't have to be an experienced poet to do it. I can.
No, you can be a complete stranger. You can just sit in and listen. You don't have to say anything. You can just do the writing prompt, but it's really, really healing, and it's a beautiful space similar to this. So come join us. I'll be posting it on my Instagram page.
It's in my story too.
Yeah.
So we'll post it in our Spoken Lit story.
Yeah, so Matthew Cuban, Alyesha Wise, Spoken Lit. We'll post it all over the place. And Street Poets is what will be hosting the event tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see y'all there.
Honestly, I'll be there. We'll be there. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow at 2 for Jeffrey Hammerstein.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
That's me.
I'm coming, Jeff. I'm showing up.
Thank you. Thank you very much.